On this one, I'm going to let the video do the talking, and then I'll tell you exactly what's happening psychologically with biases and victim blaming.
I'd really like to appeal to you to not press charges against this young woman. Is this you?
Yeah.
What just happened?
I was hoodwinked, bamboozled, flabbergasted.
Let's watch this again. Clearly, this girl was irritated by the message that this particular person was trying to get across. But does it make it right to physically assault somebody?
Yep.
Yes.
Is this you?
Yeah. Ma'am?
Yep.
Yes.
Is this you?
Yeah. Ma'am?
Now let's watch what the administrator does when she uses some psychological tactics to get the kid not to press charges.
I'd really like to appeal to you to not press charges against this young woman.
Okay.
I understand what happened was really upsetting and not okay, but you have to know that you're instigating people by being out here.
Instigating? This is the beginning of what we call in psychology victim blaming. Do me a favor and put what you think is happening here in the comment section.
She's very remorseful. She did not blame you. She's a caring, loving young woman who made a mistake. And I just think dragging this out in court is not going to serve either of you. So I think would like to make that appeal.
I understand.
To you.
Yeah, I appreciate coming over and talking to me. I would just say that something has to be done about this. It's not okay that this happens. Assault is something that we need to take seriously. And when someone assaults someone else, there is consequences for that. And I don't think that's something that we should just brush over. So.
I agree, but that doesn't mean it has to be legal consequences or that you have to take her to court.
Oh, well, I guess we can agree to disagree then.
Okay. All right. I made my appeal.
The person who wants this to go away is going to blame the actual victim. Let me show you a couple reasons why someone might do this. Here's an article on Psychology Today. There are 5, but we're only going to use 2 of them. Let's specifically look at number 3 and number 4. Number 3, they empathize more with the perpetrator. This is more than clear because the lady has already said that the guys were initiating the problem.
I really wish you weren't doing this. I really wish you weren't triggering young women.
We're the victims
I hope you
here.
do better in life.
We're the victims.
And honestly, folks, if the shoe was on the other foot, if a guy randomly walked up, even though he was angry about a poster or a sign, and slapped a girl, this wouldn't even be a conversation. And number 4, they dehumanize the victim. This happens, unfortunately, all the time when it comes to political biases that all of us have. Now, there are several reasons for this. One of them being if the person who was slapped looks like somebody that the other person doesn't like, they may blame it on the fact that they don't like their appearance. But physical appearance aside, it's much more here about the message. The message is so caustic that people get it ingrained in their mind that they want to get even or they want to stop somebody from expressing themselves because they just don't agree. In cases like this, the victims can be seen as less capable of suffering and less deserving of concern. So in this case, like all others, if someone can empathize with the perpetrator more than the victim, and they're in a position of power like this administrator was, this is why she says, I would really like to appeal to you not to press charges against this young woman.
I'd really like to appeal to you to not press charges against this young woman.
Notice she doesn't say don't press charges against this person who hit you.
Yeah.
Or this person who in some way assaulted you.
Yeah.
No, it's a young woman, which everybody knows. Women are valuable. Women are to be protected. Everybody knows that. This is why when the Titanic sinks, they say women and children first.
Hadn't we better get the women and children into the boat, sir? Women and children first. Yes.
We understand that women are valuable, but in this case, it comes across as clearly either political or ideologically a problem.
She's a caring, loving young woman who made a mistake.
And if you guys are still here, do me a favor, click on one of these other videos. I'll be back very soon in the next one. See you then.